known for our practice and our time that you're in charge. And it's more than modifying up and down. It's really about moving into it. Also, you need freedom to move how you want to move. Find what feels good. Inhale, carve a line with the nose, look up. And exhale, rain down. Great, this time we walk the fingertips together just like before. And this time we're going to inhale, lift the heart, and exhale, draw a line with the nose past the right shoulder. If you've practiced with me before, you know I love this move. Imagine receiving a little kiss on the neck. This is a little hygiene for the neck and shoulders. So it might seem like you're not doing a lot, but we're drawing the shoulder blades down. We're opening the chest, lifting up through the rib cage, and keeping an extension in the crown of the head. Breathe into the left side of the neck. And then on an exhale, this should feel really yummy as you drop the chin to the chest. Breathe into the back of the neck. Oh yeah. And then take it to the other side. So we find a softness here, even in this shape. Relax the shoulders down. Imagine someone kissing you on this side of your neck. It's getting steamy in here already. Inhale in, extend, extend. And exhale, chin to chest for one more breath. This time you can really draw your nose to your navel. And then we lift up through the crown of the head, take a deep breath in, smile, or turn on that inner smile. And then we release, walking the fingertips forward, same thing, palms come to the earth and feel this hip out. So you might find a gentle sway, again, forearms might be an option, or maybe all the way down. Breathing into the outer edge of that left hip, noticing how the sit bones want to peel up and the pelvis wants to rock, but we keep it grounded.
Keep it grounded.
Strong. Couple more breaths here. Nice, strong awareness throughout the whole body. And you press into the palms to slowly release and come up. This time we're going to take the fingertips, spider fingers all the way to the left. So again, there's a tendency to want to crank here and do the yoga pose. And I just ask you, invite you to ease up. You have 30 days, our first day, we're going to stretch it out. Take a little stop. It's settled in. So nice, gentle twist to the left. And then we'll release, take it to the center, and take it to the right.
Kamu kasi pamatay trip kay katoon ba? Sige na, massage lagi, massage sa tiyan.
Flip your palms out so that nice and tall. Instead of wide. We're going to commit to a nice, strong awareness through the hands as we come forward and up into tabletop position. So take this hands with you as we come gently onto all fours. So we draw the wrists underneath the shoulders, my friends, knees directly underneath the hips. Press into the tops of the feet. Take that focus of the hands with you as you press away from your mat. So fingers are going to want to do what they naturally do, and we're going to really expand awareness. We're building a strong foundation here. Day one, we press away from the earth. Draw the navel up towards the spine. Relax your shoulders. Draw them away from the ears. So really mindful in the head and neck. Tendency here is for the neck to kind of collapse, but remember the neck is a nice, long, beautiful extension of your spine. Cool. Take a deep breath in here. Press into the tops of the feet. Don't panic. We're going to lift the knees. Let them hover just for a second here.
Woo! I'm not strong enough anymore.
Start to our challenge, but also to light a fire in the belly. And also when we lift the knees here, we can really tell if we're collapsing. So find that integrity. One more breath here. You might experience a little shake.
Ooh, it's energy shaking.
Definitely transformative energy there. So one more breath. And then we release. Cat cow never looks so good.
No kiss, no kiss. No kiss.
Inhale, heart radiates forward.
Oh my God.
And on the exhale, I start the tailbone. Pull it under as I rotate.
What big are you?
Hip points. Find the surrounding of the spine and release the crown of the head to the earth. Inhale, keep it nice and slow today. Dropping the belly. Tailbone lifts up, heart opens out. And moving with the breath, exhale, curling the tailbone in, traveling Moving at your own pace here with your breath. Doing a little energetic hygiene. Getting the circulation going. And a little spinal flex. Even if we just did cat cow every day for 30 days, we'd be rocking and rolling. So begin to veer off the beaten path here if you haven't already. Shaking the hips a little left to right, just kind of coming off those railroad tracks, lingering in any place that feels tight or sore. Might get a little freaky on me and even come forward. And this is where we just begin to let loose.
Magkapilot na ka ba? Ikaw magsipang away.
Awesome. Now we'll come back to that tabletop position and drop the elbows where the palms are. And again, stay aware of the hands here. Fingers don't want to come in or go out, especially if the shoulders are tight. So see if you can keep two railroad track lines here. Pressing elbows into here. If we walk the knees back and melt the heart. Heart to earth pose. Anahata Asana, one of my favorites. If the forehead comes to the earth, let it. Let the pelvis rock up towards the sky. Hey-o. The sit bones shine. Spread left to right. And we take 5 nice long deep breaths here. Notice if the toes are coming in or going out. See if you can keep that full body awareness rocking and rolling. Belly can soften here. Inhale, fill the back body with air. And on an exhale, release your heart.
May nakakisa ko ni Mario. Why naman ka? Ikaw ba ka? Razon ka sunod.
Super awesome for the shoulders.
Pwede sa kwarto. Ipreso ka sunod. Sunod ka sa karton.
And then to transition, I'm going to press into all 10 fingerprints, all 10 knuckles. Press in my elbows and slowly slide on through to them. Press into the elbows, they're right underneath the shoulders still.
Oh my God, you're gonna go away from me.
I press into the pubic bone, press in the tops of the feet, and I grow nice and tall here in a little sphinx pose.
Sphinx.
You gotta do some adjusting to find length on the side body or the spine.
Belly scratch.
Sphinx
come on, Sphinx.
Again, notice if you've lost awareness in the wrists and hands, keep that awareness. Press away from your mat with your elbows, almost as if you were trying to tear your yoga mat in half with your elbow. One more breath, we inhale in, and exhale, slowly release. All right, this time palms are going to come underneath the shoulders. We curl the toes under, and you know where I'm headed, right? Downward facing dog. So there's 2 options here.
Downward dog. Sige na, halina.
First, and then peel up through the tail. Or there's always the option from this posture to come straight to plank. So you can cool it, or you can heat it. You always have options here. Together we'll meet in our first downward facing dog. The challenge. Bend your feet, sees, bend the knees. And then don't forget that awareness of the palms of the hands. We'll take 3 more breaths here. So notice if you're just kind of holding, waiting, like on to the next thing.
Breathe.
Try to enjoy your practice. Breathe, stretch it out. I shouldn't say try to enjoy your practice. How about we say enjoy your practice? Then we're going to go for a slow walk up towards the front edge. Take your time. Again, resist the urge to just kind of taskmaster here. We're going to slowly walk up towards the front. Nice forward fold. So to each his own here, you might walk the fingertips to one side and then the other. If you're feeling a little tight in head and neck, you might shake the head yes and no. Pay attention to your feet. Toes are pointing forward. Feet are hip width apart here to start. You might clasp the elbows and rock gently left to right. So again, setting the tone for our practice and really the tone for the challenge that you're in charge. I encourage you to improvise, to keep searching and exploring. Try to avoid just being the yoga challenge robot here, but really be yourself and listen to your body. Satisfied? We'll release the arms. Pressing the feet, nice and strong. Bend the knees generously as you tuck the chin to the chest, and we begin to roll it out. Nice and slow. Take your time. Enjoy every move, every moment. This is our time. Rush. Shoulders forward at the back when you arrive. So same thing here. When you get settled in, try not to fidget with the feet too much, but keep that connection here. The shoulders, draw a couple circles with your nose. Drop the kinks. So we continue to deepen the breath. The more we move the body, the more we synchronize the breath. Inhale, draw the palms to your heart. Lift your sternum up to your thumbs. Lift the kneecaps, draw energy up from the arches of the feet. This is our Tadasana, our mountain pose here. So we stand up nice and tall, we extend through the crown. We find this upward current of energy through the front body. It's like, oh. And then we find this sweet and almost humble grounding through the back body. Just balance it out. And once again, just as we did before, we're going to interlace. Notice which thumb's on top as we press the palms forward, up and back. Again, upward current of energy through the front. Nice grounding through the back body. So we press into the heels. We tuck the pelvis in. Shoulder blades in, together, and down. If you want, you need one more side body lift. We can stretch it out here a couple minutes.
Ako na po. Bastos ka ngayon ako din.
Carve a line with your nose. Slowly look up. Take a deep breath in, pressing your thumbs up, and then exhale, break free. Fingertips interlace behind the tailbone. See if you can put the opposite thumb on top, so a little yoga for the break. Sometimes can throw you for a loop, but we'll get the hang of it. Then we draw the knuckles down and away as we open up through the chest. This is awesome if you work at a computer, and you're a little stressed out in the shoulders. Deep breath in, long breath out. Inhale in. And exhale, we break free. Inhale, reach the arms up. Full body stretch, and exhale, palms come together as we bend the knees. And take it on down through the midline. Forward fold. From here, we inhale, lift to a flat back position. Palms on the tops of the thighs, or the shins, or fingertips on the mat. So we have 3 different levels here. And you can peek at the video here to see what this looks like, because we're going to come up to that many times in our 30-day challenge. We have 1, 2, and a soft bend in the knees here for 3. So you can mix it up to this flat back position, bringing lots of integrity into the spine. Wherever you are, take a deep breath in, inflate, and exhale, use your breath to release it back down. Cool, fingertips come to the mat. We walk the feet together, and we slide the right toes back into a low lunge, runner's lunge. So again, we're easing into the practice today. We're also trying to find ease with each breath. So if you're feeling tight in a certain place, see if you can work a little energy into that place. So for me, it's the front of my right hip crease, stretching. I'm pulling my left hip crease back. You might lower the back knee as I have here for a couple breaths. You might even find a rocking motion. So just a little playtime here in low lunge or runner's lunge. Notice if you're crashing into your fingertips. See if you can keep it light. Easy. Then from here, we'll plant the palms, slide the left toes back to meet the right. We come into our first plank, or maybe our second, of our challenge. And we begin to find a little movement here. Staying soft and easy, really using the breath to stay focused. So the mind wants to give up in plank usually a lot faster than the muscles do, so just stick with it here. One more breath in. And as you exhale out, we're going to lower the knees, hug the elbows into the side body. You can always stay lifted in that push-up position as we slowly lower down. Elbows pull back. We come to the belly, release the legs, and inhale, lift up, Bhujangasana or Cobra. Find your breath, and then exhale, you release. The transition I mentioned before, you can curl the toes up here, come to all fours, then send it up to downward facing dog, or for more heat, press back up into that plank position. Then anchor navel to spine as you send it back. Awesome, my friends. Take a deep breath in here in downward dog. And a deep breath out. Also, now we're going to step the right foot up into our runner's lunge. Same thing here, a little playtime, a little exploration as we ease in, stretching that left hip crease, pulling the right hip crease back. Find a little organic movement, stay mindful, listen to your body. Then if the back knee is lifted, we'll lift it, if the back knee is lowered, we'll lift it back up, take a deep breath in, let your heart radiate forward. So we kind of come out of the turtle shell here. Inhale, and on an exhale, softly rock that back foot up to meet the front. So you can take as many steps as you need. It doesn't have to be this big move. And we find our forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, your version, mix and match. And exhale, slide it down. Now inhale, reach the fingertips left to right, press into your feet, and we're going to reach all the way up towards the sky. Full body stretch here as we press into all four corners of the feet. Lift the kneecaps. And on an exhale, we bring the hands back to the heart. Awesome. Soft, buoyant in the knees. We inhale, reach it up. Full body stretch. Exhale, hands come down through the midline. Inhale, halfway lift, long, beautiful neck.
Don't touch me.
And exhale, slide it down. Step the right toes back into your runner's lunge. This time we inhale, open the heart and chest. You might come up off the fingertips here. Just to check in with your core. Squeeze the inner thighs to the midline, or you might jam your fingers. And then on an exhale, plant the palms, slide the left toe back. The same. Repeat the same move that we did before, lowering the knees. Or this time you might shift your weight forward. Hug your elbows into your side body and slowly lower down. This time we can either lift up to cobra or we can slide up through into upward facing dogs. Lots of options here as we explore.
Sutik ka, sutik ka mama. Belly rub.
Facing dog.
Okay.
Deep breath in. And deep breath out.
Baga.
Step the right foot up, runner's lunge.
Focus pa.
Same thing here. Inhale, find lightness in the fingertips.
Asa naman eh?
Even lift the fingertips up off the ground. Take a deep breath in, front knees, stacking front knee.
Okay, ay, kunurot na rin mo. Makayin mo na.
This time, instead of rocking the back foot up to meet the front, we're going to bring the right toes back to meet the left. One more time, practicing here with the knees lowered, or we shift our weight forward, hug the elbows into the side body, and turn around into upward. Inhale, find your heart opener, and then exhale, we'll lower the knees and send the sit bones back. You might rock a little side to side here, stimulating that intuition.
Ispiti ka ba?
And we'll take a second here to connect.
Ako na ba? Okay. Master na rin mo dyan.
Why?
Bad mo nakasunod. Bad. Bad.
Why you're here.
Sige. Sige,
Might
itikon
walk
ba?
together here. Walk the elbows forward.
Sige,
Bring
bad.
them up overhead. And we'll almost stay sharp fin. So articulating your intention here before we practice.
Ako gidoryo.
Relaxing the shoulders. Reconnecting to the sound of your breath. And then slowly we'll release the fingertips back down. Draw the heart up, back to all fours. And then we're going to cross the left ankle over the right here. And very gently, you can use your hands to guide you. Palm forward into a nice seated posture. I'm going to center myself on my mat. You can too. Drawing your palms behind the knees. I'm going to inhale in. On an exhale, lift your feet. So we're not going into any sort of kind of boat pose here. We're just kind of easing into this core strength and tapping into this full body connection. So you might rotate your ankles one way and then the other. Also, maybe not cheating to hold your legs up here. I think that's so silly. You know, you can hold a good amount. Look at my arm muscles are working here. See, it's good. So we're not going into, boat pose here. We're really slowly taking every little intrinsic muscle